Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, as my phone's going off, we're doing something a little bit different. So today is Sunday. It's my 25th birthday. Um, but we're going to sit down here and I'm going to be, in this video, ordering and specking out my new 2025 F-150. So I'm not going to show y'all the spec of the truck. Y'all just have to wait till it comes in. But we're going to get in here. I'm going to spec the truck out and get the link and all that stuff to send to the dealer. And, well, tomorrow we'll hop on a phone call with the dealer and we'll go from there. All right, y'all. So I have this way zoomed in here, but there we go. So, wait for it to load, which the internet's super slow today with all the storms lately. So hope everybody's doing all right. But here we go. Now we just gotta wait. So a representative will call. I am gonna ask them and see if I can film a little bit. I'm trying to document this whole thing. This will be the first brand new vehicle I've ever bought. Actually, the newest vehicle I own is the 6.0. Well, I guess the blue truck, but the 6.0 essentially. Unless you want to count the Illuminaduty, the burnt Illuminaduty, but the Illuminaduty will be getting fixed this year. But either way, my newest drivable vehicle, well, it's kind of broke right now, but the 6.0 blue truck, whatever. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to try to document all this. So if anybody's curious about this whole process, you can see. Now, this particular dealer, they're not paying me. I've seen one of their YouTube videos. They do a bunch of YouTube stuff, and I really liked the kind of the overall gist of things. So they're doing some special offers right now for special orders. So I figured, you know, we would go with them, and that will give us about an 8-hour drive home with the truck once it's in. So I did talk to them. They said between 4 and 6 months, you know, give or take. But anyway, guys, I guess we'll sit here. We'll wait for a phone call. Okay, so I ended up not recording. I did record on the other phone in case there was any information or anything that I needed to have. But essentially, it was just, you know, driver's license, name, address, you know, all that fun stuff. So I got all that stuff sent over to him, and he said he's going to try to have the order put in today. So you can see it is 2/18, but he said he's going to try to have the order in today and go ahead and get the ball rolling on everything. So that is that. Now, I did tell him kind of what the plans are. So AJ, if you end up watching this video, I appreciate you. Appreciate your help. But regardless, we have, let's see if we look here. Okay, so where the dealership is from my city, not my address, just the city, which, if you don't know, 10 minutes you can, well, 15, you can go from one side of the city to the other, if it's not bad traffic. So, it's about 500 and some change, 507 miles from in the city to the dealer. It's about 7.5 hours. So, nothing crazy. So, would actually be a pretty dope trip to be able to make the drive out there, pick the truck up, turn around, and come back, or fly out there. You know, I'll look at flights and stuff, but once the truck comes in, we'll figure that out. But either way, I think it'll actually make better sense to fly out there, pick the truck up, and come back, rather than driving a truck her vehicle up there and then 2 vehicles back. But we'll figure that out, like I said, when we get there. So, they're saying 4 to 6 months. It is currently April 7th. Like I said, yesterday was my 25th birthday. So, I guess in a way this is kind of a birthday present to myself. But I've been looking at trucks anyway. So, looked at a couple Super Duties, looked at a couple High Country Silverados. But I was taking a shower one night and it just clicked. This is what I want. And I told myself, because I'm terrible about impulse decisions, the 300 I bid on, if y'all remember, it was wrecked. I bid on. Okay, so as I was saying before I got interrupted by a spam call there and an insurance text message. The 300, when I bought that car, I bid on it. I looked at it, and then I scrolled through the pictures of it on Copart, and then I bid on it, and then I forgot to bid on it, and then 10 minutes before the auction, I got a notification from Copart, and, well, I got it. When I got the 6.0, I seen it on Marketplace. 30 minutes later, I was on the way to look at it. The next day, because they were already closed, the dealership was already closed. The next day I got there, I already had insurance on the truck and a cashier's check. So, I'm really bad about impulse decisions, but I sat on this one over the weekend. The idea actually came to me Thursday night. Well, Friday morning, so it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I hopped on the Ford website. I did the build and price deal, kind of looked at different colors and whatnot. I will say I've never had a vehicle this color. So, y'all can take your guesses there. I've also never had a truck with this cab configuration, cab and bed configuration. There's never been one of these motors on the channel, and it is a 4-wheel drive. So, that is that, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot different than, well, what we're used to. So, like I said, it'll be a lot different. It'll be something new to play with. And since we have 4 to 6 months, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start ordering a few parts for this thing. So, start looking at wheels, you know, get some stuff lined up, talk to a few people, get some recommendations, and whatnot. Now, I will say, we're going to be doing a lot to this truck. It's I already know I'm not leaving it stock. I'm not going to leave it alone. I didn't get any factory options other than the heated back window. But as y'all know, Ford now has a light up front emblem. They have the dampened tailgate, all that kind of thing. I didn't order any of that. And we're going to be doing all of the installs on that stuff right here on the channel. So if you haven't already, get down there, hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And I'm excited for this one. So I'm actually still just as excited for it now than I was, you know, Friday, when I was really getting going about wanting to do this. But like I said, first brand new vehicle. It is an F-150, and I figured we would start with an F-150 because my first truck, the white truck, is an F-150. So I think it'll be cool to, you know, kind of start fresh with an F-150. So anyway, guys, that's it. So I guess I'll probably update y'all in some of the videos along. I don't know if I'm going to make very many dedicated videos, you know, just for updates, but we'll see what happens. So, anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. And again, hit that subscribe button because I do have a ton planned with this truck. But thank y'all for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day.